Okay, great. We're getting ready. All right, I have to add the game. This is my first time playing Elden Ring since I switched. It should be popping up. Hey, Doritos. There we go. All right. This stream was not exactly planned, so we'll see. I didn't do social media. Oh my goodness. It's so hard. So many steps just to go live. How are you doing this morning? Hang on. Okay, controller's working now. Well, you said you're lurking, so you're probably not answering that. My bad, the logic was not intact. I think that there is a boss in here that it would behoove me to go after. I gotta get familiar with my buttons again. Haven't played the game in over a month. Skadu Tree Blessing. Ooh, there's a door here. It's taking me up. I was expecting it to go down. Ooh, giant door. So, let me just check really quick. Okay, my settings, I need to be on window. Borderless window. Okay, I can't leave the screen unless I pause it. Good to know. Well, while people start coming in, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. And also, if anyone is here for the gaming psychology training, just jump into the chat, let me know. Make sure you follow or subscribe to the channel. That really helps my channel grow, look amazing. And also, I know on YouTube you have to subscribe in order to chat, which is a security feature. So people, if they want to troll me, they're at least going to subscribe to the channel. I think I have that set up on Twitch. I have in the past. I don't know if it's on right now. I know people have really strong feelings about that, but I think that for the goal of these streams, it makes a lot of sense. So let me check in. We got a couple people on YouTube so far, a couple people on Twitch. I also am constantly checking, does multi-streaming make sense, or should I become more of a Twitch is where I do live, YouTube is where I do prepared. But people, I really do recommend following both because they are very different content. Right now, let me change my window here. What do we have going on right now? I need to add a game window, game capture, add existing right here. Woo! Let's just put that right there so that even when I'm just chatting, we know what's going on in the game. It's pretty cool. And is it gonna work? Yeah, chat's working. Game capture's working. You know what? We could get a little fancier with this. It doesn't have to be the full screen. It could just be the featured section. That way we can see it a little bigger right there. Oh, whoa. Don't do that. Hey! Outlaw, welcome! Very nice to see you. Thanks for the follow. And I'm just getting set up, situated, doing some chat, doing some Elden Ring, fixing up my screen here for when I want to focus on the talk, but the game is the small part. And now I gotta add the game to this. So, we're migrating over from the Streamlabs. So gotta get all set up and situated. But also, if you're here for the Psychology of Games discussion that's sponsored by Kindbridge, let me know in the chat. Let me know what you know, what you're interested in, what you're seeing. Ooh, a goodie that I haven't claimed. A revered spirit ash. So I have PTSD with giant staircases in this game because one of my main memories of a giant staircase like this, a boulder started rolling down at me, like in Raiders of the Lost Ark, and of course killed me. And this guy here is just praying. So maybe this is where that guy got rolled over and became a ghosty too. I got all my main screens set up. Let's go to the... So I got the chat. I got the intermission. You know what? Outlaw, you deserve props today. And you just helped me remember one more thing I have to update. It should happen in a second. Yeah, there we go. All right. And you're cut off because your name is much shorter than the last person. 1 second, everybody. There we go. It's all good. Yeah, so when I'm on just chatting or when I'm in main game. Good morning, T-Lop. It's been a long time, my friend. T-Lop. Oh my gosh. Everyone, I need to give props. This is a reunion of longtime internet gaming friendship here. 4 years ago, I was streaming Persona 5. And this was during the pandemic. Everybody was stuck at home. And I decided I want to play this game as a stream game because it's got so much Jungian psychology in it. And it's got anime. It's very fun. It's geeky. It shows the power of friendship. It shows the importance of resilience and overcoming your inner shadow self in order to become the most powerful, capable, confident version of yourself. And it shows this over and over and over again, character by character, conquering their deepest fears to become whole. And T-Lop watched every single stream live or as soon as I put it on YouTube for people who couldn't make it live that day. Okay? So we hung out a lot that year. There were conversations that happened during that quest through Persona 5 that led to my book actually happening. The gamer's journey happened because of a few people giving me the confidence while I was playing a video game that I have a message to share with the world. And T-Lop, Outlaw, Doritos, everyone else that I haven't said hi to yet, come in the chat, say hi. This is a big moment, T-Lop, specifically for you and me. The book is done. It's real. It's right here. And the hardcover that is only available on Kickstarter. Ah! So cool! You showed such fascination with the way I was describing the big moments in Persona 5 in 2020. That experience with you, oh my gosh, I don't have a link for the Kickstarter. Okay, let me use the internet really quick. I don't have a link for my book. Way to show off how bad a game streamer I still am. Okay. I'm gonna get these for you. I'm gonna make the links right now. All right, so that's the link to the Kickstarter. There are 5 books in this series, and if you look at the stack of books in the title image, The Gamer's Journey by Dr. Daniel Kaufman, PhD, is the second book in the stack, counting down from the top. It's right underneath the purple textbook that's integrating geek therapy in therapeutic practice. I did not write in that book. But the 2 books underneath my book I wrote chapters for: The Psychology of The Last of Us and The Psychology of The Witcher. Okay, so the Kickstarter has 1 book in it completely written by me. That's this one here, The Gamer's Journey. Let's get as close to it as we can. Right there. All right. All right. Yeah, so The Gamer's Journey. This is the story of the monomyth, the hero's journey, where we take the not yet hero who has big ideas for how to help the world heal and get better, and takes them on the quest from leaving their ordinary world that they were born into that has no expectations for them, and puts them on the road of trials to hone their abilities and find all the friendships and items and guidance from mentors that they will need in order to grow and become the thing that they imagine the world needs. And then they face the supreme ordeal, the boss fights, the evil villains that are dominating reality and ruining it. And then when they emerge victorious, they take that ability back with them into the ordinary world as a person who has made a difference and helped the world heal towards a better version of itself. This story happens over and over and over in movies and books and comics and anime and, of course, video games. So this book is a mixture of a philosophy book, it's a psychology textbook, it's a clinical theory textbook, but it's not a textbook as in you have to be a psychology student to enjoy it, because all the stages of that myth are told using the stories of video games and using insights from my career as a grad school professor and as a licensed mental health counselor and a person who trains mental health professionals of all different kinds who are either interested in geek therapy or interested in helping people find better life balance with their favorite things. So let's go ahead and the book is also on Amazon and Barnes and Noble. They did misspell my last name just like everyone does. But that's okay. Yes! Blue and silver, my favorite color scheme, and I didn't even tell them to do that. I think they looked at the logo for Dr. Gameology, and they knew the color palettes that were available. Let's look at this. Gold edged paper. I don't know the correct word. I'm so sorry, but one of my favorite things about the book is coming up with the graphics and the visual scheme of the book. I had so much fun. This circle is the Zen circle. Oh, my webcam freaked out. There we go. Sorry about that. I got the book too close to the lens. Yeah, figuring out the visual scheme of the book. I just love that stuff. I love building my image for the stream. I really do. No, the paperbacks, there is an option on Kickstarter to get a signed copy. T-Lop, I would love someday to make my way to meet you in person. I was in France for about 3 days last year, and it had been such a long time since I even streamed a game, it didn't even cross my mind. I was in Paris. I don't know how close you are. You don't have to dox yourself, though. But I just, now that I'm talking to you, and that goes for anyone on stream, I love meeting people that have made these connections with me through the internet, and making those connections just for a moment, making those connections part of the physical world. That's one of the most powerful things that can happen through video games, and it's beautiful when it happens. So, okay. Where did I put the controller? But a lot of people, they kind of look down on video games, and in my line of work, look down on video games and judge them, and they try to convince people to stop playing them. And that's not the way I do things at all. I look at why people enjoy playing games. Sealed and obscured by shadow. Is this like the final area? Hang on, hang on. Is it? No, the big tree is over there. Let's switch screens so that I can give you a better view of the game. Okay, so I have to figure out where to go on this map. Well, my last stream, which was quite some time ago, I beat the boss that was in the room that I started in. And I have 2 different characters that I've played the DLC with. And I don't remember which one beat 2 main bosses, but I suspect the one that I signed in with today is the one that's only beaten 1 main boss. Ooh, wait. I have a stream screen issue here. That goal should be my follower goal. And it doesn't say that. That's another thing, and I hope that this is okay with anyone who's viewing, but there is a lot of prep time just to go live on a stream and make it look nice, and I've noticed that sometimes I just have to go live even if it's not perfect and fix it while I'm live. So that is what I'm doing. What is it? It's the follower goal. So what is... I have to find how many followers I have on Twitch. How do I know that? What's wrong with me? It's probably on the creator dashboard, right? I seriously am stumped. We're at 589. I'm 11 away from the goal of 600. All right. All right. I got it fixed. Ha! It updated. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I remember getting by here on my other characters. So this one has not done this dungeon here. I am gonna have to fight him. And no... Man, I messed up a golden opportunity there. Oh, that's not good. He got me, everybody. All right, first death of the day. Nothing to be upset about there. Actually, in this game, there's nothing to be upset about at the 50th death of the day either. So, one of the most exciting things that I have to say about where the stream sits in my professional goals is it's built in now to my role with Kindbridge Behavioral Health. I'm their Director of Gaming Services and Program Development, and I'm really excited that I can give people credit for some of their professional supervision by attending the games that I'm playing and learning how to talk about them with me. I'm just gonna hit him with as many of these as I can. There we go. I got him that time. Well, that wasn't good. I lost my lock on. I think I'm gonna get him this time. Hey, I got him this time. Okay, so if you look at how that fight went, this game is very different than a lot of the more fast-paced combat kind of games. And you have to be more methodical and patient. Now, even playing a magic class where I can get away with a little bit of running away, a little bit of spacing, and throwing a few extra hits at an enemy, you still have to be smart. I have been training counselors and social workers and marriage and family therapists for 8 years now. It started out just focused on gambling. And I also can train regular counselors that are doing the vanilla job, of course. But I have a range of people that are sort of, I don't know what you would call them, disciples maybe? Mentees? I was just at a conference in Texas 2 weeks ago for Geek Education Con 2024. I was the keynote presenter. And one of the other presenters was actually received their training from me. That wasn't good. Ooh, I got him. All right. A little tense there. But the feedback I've gotten so far is nothing but good stuff. People are so excited by it because it is teaching psychology to often younger people, adolescents, college age, young adult. Teaching the psychology of gaming in a healthy way to people at different age ranges But also acknowledging that there is a darkness that can creep into a person's life when you overplay a game. Oh my gosh. That was not nice! Oh. What? I was just explaining my thing. Okay. That jump scare got me. But also just getting to see what geek therapy is doing in the field of counseling and psychology, that there are people that use Dungeons and Dragons and other tabletop games as a way to pursue self-growth and battle through trauma and heal, find healing. Let's see if I can level up. I can level up my spirit ashes, but not my Scadutree blessings. So those level ups, you have to find them in the environment, but they help you to be stronger, so enemies do not kill you as easily. I'm going to try a stealth defeat this enemy here. Well, I didn't defeat him, but he's not coming to get me. Huh. Is there a lever to open the gate? There has to be, right? Well, maybe the joke's on me. Okay, I got him. I defeated him using my mind. Will they fly through that hole? Got him. Nice! Okay. I went from being outnumbered to now they're even with me. I'm okay. So this game is well known for being incredibly difficult. I don't think those are enemies. I think they're just birds. So that's why I'm playing such a reserved pace here. I don't think they're going to attack me either. They're just turtles. Well, I'm going to use the ladder. Using my powers of exploration here. Some people are very motivated by discovery motivation. And that makes exploring the nooks and crannies, climbing the ladders instead of taking the clear path forward. That makes them more excited to play. Oh no! Oh no! Alright! They got the jump on me, but they did not defeat me. And now we're at the gate that was closed. There has to be a lever to open it. This is it. It's got to be open now. Ha! Shortcut unlocked. If I die, I can just walk through the front door now. Okay, that archer is going to be annoying. Ooh, boy. I think I got him. Okay, I did get him. Plenty from the world and lore exploration. You would love my chapter in Psychology of Elden Ring, T-Lot, because it is all about finding the hero's journey in the story that plays out while you clear the different sections of the game. And I actually had a YouTube comment, which for some reason my channel doesn't have, I mean, lots of comments, but I think that when you, oh no, when you try out different advertising options on YouTube, you inevitably get bots. And so sometimes though you get really good interactions. And one of the people that had a kind of challenging comment on my most recent Elden Ring video said there is no story. It's just gameplay and dying and boss fights and repetitive mechanics. And I was just like, whoa, there is a story. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good. These guys teleport. There's another one somewhere. Okay. 2 teleporty guys and a guy up top. That was stressful. Yeah, the exploration is fun because the world is so well constructed. Okay, we got a guy. Hopefully I can throw enough. Oh, I missed a dodge. No! It's told through the environment. The story is like a puzzle piece. Yes, that's exactly right. You have to be in tune with the environmental storytelling and understand whenever you're in a climate change, that you go from an area that's one type of area to another type, there's a story there. And a lot of people think story just means cutscenes, and that is not the case at all. Not at all. Elden Ring has a great twist compared to previous games. You can choose your level of challenge, farming. Yeah, for me, farming really helped me to find a better connection with the game, because I would actually just farm runes while I'm grading papers. Everyone that knows me already knows that I have a job with online teaching where I have a lot of paper grading to do every week. Oh, this isn't good. Well, that's how 180 something thousand runes evaporate into nothing. I didn't stay methodical. I thought I'd get fancy and take out the crossbow first. Axe guy just demolished me. Yeah, so for about a month, I would just do one rune farm after every paper I would grade. So, you know, read a paper, rune farm. And then before you know it, you're getting hundreds of thousands of runes every 5 minutes. How many times in one 40-hour work week do you work 5 minutes? 12 times an hour. So you just start getting, you know, 1 level up a day, 5 level ups a day. Before you know it, you're a much higher level, and then you can play the game like the games you're used to instead of playing it so terrified. Oh, wrong way. Story as cutscenes has been prevalent through the end of the 2000s and 10s when there was an inferiority complex in the video game industry and a rush of the AAA games to show they wanted to match up with movies and television. Absolutely. I'm gonna just run through here. This place is terrifying. Oh, he's still there. He's there every time. I don't like fighting him. Does this count as fighting him? Dang. Man. Gotta get good, Doc. You gotta get good. But yeah, a lot of the recent videos I've done are inspired by that point, that video games tell stories in ways that are more dynamic than just sitting down and watching it like a movie. Even with The Last of Us, which some people commented on that YouTube video, which is all about the storytelling in video games, they commented that you don't have a choice in The Last of Us. But my whole point of my video is that you don't need a choice in The Last of Us, because everything you do that's extra is the story. It is the relationship between Joel and Ellie. Well, that was rough on me. Nier is double A. Oh, I still haven't played Nier yet. That's on the list of games to stream, though, for sure. Also, if anybody is here as a clinical professional, just let me know in the chat. I will share the survey for you to get credit for the stream today. Oh, I know I would. The Nier raids in Final Fantasy XIV are fantastic. I'm not understanding his melee combo well enough. He has an extra swing that I'm not guessing right. Ah! Okay. I love philosophy. In fact, earlier this year in January, I was doing a training for one of the gambling councils for their whole state, all their counselors that are certified to help with the gambling issue in their state. And the guy that leads their council was in his 90s, worked with a psychologist named Aaron Beck, who is credited with creating cognitive behavioral therapy in the starting in the 1950s. So, colleague of the creator of cognitive behavioral therapy, listened to my presentations throughout the week. I had 4 presentations the first day and 2 the second day that I was there. And he told me that he really enjoyed the talk because when you get people in psychology to talk, there's a lot of science and a lot of data, but my style is the style of a philosopher, that I talked about the spiritual energy that is sapped or debuffed out of the person when they are dealing with an addiction. And he thought that was fascinating, how addiction is a debuff that removes the spiritual energy of a person. Those are little moments that I didn't have the last time I put a real push into streaming. I didn't know what I was yet. I know what I am now, I think. I really do feel that. I feel it very much. Oh, I missed. Oh no. They're tag teaming me. I got him! Maybe I should have been using a shield during that fight. What do you think? Wait, you can go through this door? You kidding me? Okay, everyone, I love that my merch store just got advertised, but that is a completely brand new merch store through Shopify. I have ordered demos of all 4 items for myself. I have not gotten to see them yet. So if you want to support me and you cannot wait, go ahead, but I can't verify yet the quality of those items. Wow. When you're fighting weak enemies with tiny weapons, the shield just totally removes the threat of that. Okay. 2 guys in a fireplace room. Well, actually, they're wearing little philosopher helmets. We don't know if they're guys. I guess we could inspect their ankles if we wanted to. Ow! Well, nothing's back there. I don't remember ever being here before on my other characters, so I think that this character just jumped past where I was when I decided to make a video. So that's cool. Oh. I'm not very fast on switching weapons because I have that 3rd weapon in my inventory that I can use to heal up or do that fiery move on the ground. I keep having graphic jumps. Frame drops in my game are not good. Oh. What are they doing? No! I'm gonna start all the way back again. This is frustrating. What do you think will happen if I try to just run past everything? Let's see what happens. Oh, well, one guy stabbed me. Oh, I got shot in the back. Okay, so far, the great running away scheme is kind of working. Oh no! Well, this is not good. Oh, that's the wrong thing to drink. Oh no! Ah! Okay, so speedrunning did not work. Oh, man. I didn't think that would work. I just wanted to see what would happen. Experimentation, right? Oh no! I completely misread what was about to happen there. Okay, so that was very poorly done, but I survived. So maybe if that's the only metric that matters, then I'm okay. And that is what we do in our mind to overcome anxiety. Yeah, something that video games offer. You know, the penalty in education even for experimenting is often hefty. Oh yeah, you connected it to education as well. Yeah, it's a heavy penalty sometimes. Man, these guys are so pesky. Wait, is he gone? The knight? Is the knight gone? Oh, you only have to beat him once? Well, that's very nice. Okay, so that was bad too. I have to get better at fighting smart. It just takes longer to play smart, you know? I wonder if there's a way to get up on that roof. There's like a lip on this that I can't figure out. Also, the screen's jumping on me. Maybe I should lower the resolution of the game on my computer and see if that helps the smoothness. Yeah, that probably will help. Hopefully it's not so noticeable on Twitch or otherwise. I jumped over him using the stairs. What a cool move. I'm cool. Okay. I'm gonna run past this guy because I don't think he matters. Oh, we're at a staircase! New progress! Sword key. Oh, guy with a big mallet weapon and a shield. I thought I would make him flinch with the big glowy sword. He didn't flinch. He swung through it. Ah! It's okay. It is... I want to make a personal challenge to myself too, that I know whenever you're looking, how do I make my stream better? You know, you gotta keep talking, and sometimes I just focus. So. Ah! Have you played Diablo ever? Anyone? I've been thinking about Diablo a lot as maybe a game I would enjoy. Something with this aesthetic, but something that I can fail less might be nice. Because for me, my favorite thing that motivates me is making progress. Which, that can be a hard thing to guarantee myself in the morning. But I didn't want to do Final Fantasy XIV this morning because I've been doing that game a lot. I wanted something different. But I am having a decent amount of fun with the Dawn Trail expansion. It's been a fun expansion in that game. It's not very epic so far. It feels kind of side questy. Ooh, I stepped behind and got a stab. Right, I think Diablo would be a lot of fun. I love talking about demons and angels and different, like, spiritual realm mythology is really fun to me. Also, my next video for my YouTube channel that I have planned, I'm going to start recording elements for it today, is I'm going to cover the magician archetype using Bayonetta. Yeah, progression is a engagement tactic for sure. There's no progression besides beating levels in games like Mario, which makes it so those games are a game you buy once and then you're done with it. But then there's other games where you buy it, you subscribe to it, there's new things for you to do from time to time. Got him. And now I'm back to the hammer guy at the top of the stairs. I don't remember a guy being there last time. I was gonna prepare more, but he's coming towards me. So let's... I'm just gonna light him up. Take that! I'm not even playing. Killed me so many times. That felt good. I'm not even gonna lie. That felt so good. A save room! I'm gonna go check if I have more coffee and do a BRB really quick since I'm at this nice resting spot. And I'll be right back, everybody. I'm having a lot of fun hanging out this morning. So some people told me it's gonna be on in the background during work. That's great. I love that. That's what I do when I'm watching a stream. So thank you for supporting me with your work time. If you're in the chat, talk to me. Let me know what you're here. Are you here for the psychology of games? Are you here for some clinical training insights? All the different things I offer, especially if you're from KBH. Let me know because I have a survey I need to give you at the end of the stream. If you want to know what that's about, ask me in the chat and I'll explain it more when I get back. I'm just going to go refill my coffee and I'll be back to put a little bit more of a push into this castle. Okay, I am back. I realized in my rush to actually go live somewhat on time, I forgot to actually click post on my social media stuff. Whoopsie. So, a lot of my network did not know I was streaming this whole time. What a bummer. Oh! Just in time for a boss fight. Oh, that's so great. I want to go out this door really quick and see what is out here before we commit to trying to take a boss out. Can't the bot do... No, I don't have a bot that automatically does my social media. I typed the post and I didn't hit the final spot. I was at the screen to edit the preview and I didn't click to post it. So when I was going through my windows on my right monitor, I saw it sitting there, and then I checked on my apps on my phone and I didn't do it. So bummer. Hang on, my coffee mug is supposed to be heating up my coffee and it's not, so let me... Alright, so now my coffee will warm up. I brewed it before I took my son to school today, so it was cold. My coffee is cold. That's okay. Let's see what happens. First try. Have a friend I can summon. Furled Finger Needle Knight Lita. Oh no! Well, that was amazing. How long did I last? 10 seconds? It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I didn't even catch the name of this boss. Rolana, is that this one? Ooh, 1 second. I want to do something nice. Creator dashboard, community, roles manager. TLAOPURAVIP now. Alright, T-Lop. Whenever you want, just type a message. I want to make sure I did this right. I believe you have a fancy extra badge next to your name now. For being a person that inspired me to do more of the things that I do. I'm running away. I'm grabbing my runes. I did not grab my summon. How did Rolana get me? Like, flicked her wrist with her left-hand sword? Thank you! Alright, the message is, speaking of things lost in the rush, I forgot to congratulate you for having finished the writing and the publishing of your book! Yeah! Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let's summon the helper this time. Apparently I'm gonna need 2 helpers to take down this boss. I have to get my runes. Oh, I did not see that damage. Oh no! I'm having a hard time with all this friendly damage going of even seeing her. I tried to get... I was thinking maybe I could heal my friends if I would have cast that Erdtree heal better, but I didn't cast it, so I got killed trying to be a healer. And that kind of brings me to one of my favorite topics in video games, which is role selection. Okay, a lot of people don't spend the time talking about what roles or classes people play, but I am always, when possible, going to pick a DPS magic class that has healing abilities. That is my favorite thing in all of video games. And it doesn't matter if it's an MMORPG or even in this game. If you look at my loadout for this character, I have a katana for melee combat, I have a wizard staff for ranged magic combat, and I have this talisman for holy magic, which is going to be my healing. I like to always have the option to be a healer. It's not just for self-preservation either. It's that having that ability makes the character feel authentically like it's me. I view the metaphor here as being a part of my character, that academic challenges are the DPS part of me, and therapy activities are the healing part of me. I didn't understand this connection fully 15 years ago, but now I do. That's why I always build my characters this way. That's why I love Red Mage in Final Fantasy. They have DPS, amazing backflips, amazing magic casting, but they also have heals and resurrection spells. This is why I love Sith Sorcerer in Star Wars The Old Republic, because they have the heals and the battle res ability, battle resurrection. So if you have an ally die in battle, you can bring them back to life. They also have the Sith Sorcerer spells like lightning, like crushing darkness, like affliction, to destroy the spirit of their opponents. they work on attacking through power of the mind rather than power of muscle. So my characters that I build are always connected to that philosophy, no matter what the game so far. I'm gonna die. I don't know if any of these spells are hitting. Okay, I am doing a better job with my current approach than I have with other approaches. Oh. That was not good, though. Ouch! I panicked, and I missed 3 dodges in a row, so that'll do it. Okay. Did we see anything good there? I played a lot more careful in the beginning of the fight. If I removed one of my magic spells... it's too late now. I gotta go in, but... So the stone sling hits her. The other spells I was doing don't necessarily hit her. Well, that was... I didn't switch my spells. I messed up one decision, and I died. Wow, okay. I don't think I'm gonna be getting Oh, T-Lop, did you see? You have a pink diamond now. I made you a VIP for the channel. I have a limited quantity of those to hand out, and I want to start honoring people that I know have been supporting me for a while. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who's here. Hey! Oh gosh, I'm Josh. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. We are on Relana. Twin Moon Night. Okay, okay. Oh, I bombed that. Oops, wrong spell. Okay, so the lesson of the day is... I see it. I see it on my screen. That's too bad. So the lesson of the day is throw as many rocks at Rolana as possible. Do not stop throwing rocks. Hey there! Are you good at Elden Ring? I'm trying to win a fight. I wouldn't say that would make me good, but... Oh, that's great! You were in Psychology of Elden Ring too! What did you write about? Oh no. We were this close. This close. Let me see if I can grab my copy. Let's bond over our writing challenges. Oh, well, welcome, Josh. I know who you are now. We have been crossing paths on social media with likes and posts and stuff for years. Can you afford to go the road alone? Autonomy and choice in the lands between. Josh Rochat. If I said that right. If I didn't, type it phonetically and I will correct myself. Everyone, this book is available. You can buy it. It's on Amazon. It's on the Geek Therapeutics website. Rochat. Makes me think of a rim shot. I used to be a snare drummer. I used to be a percussion teacher. Well, now I have quite the pile of books forming from Leyline Publishing during my stream. Maybe I should just keep them next to my desk. I still haven't okay, I gotta create the command Kickstarter. Let me jump into Stream Labels. I'll fix it right now. Not Stream Labels, Stream Labs. There's also Stream Deck and Steam Deck. If you use both of those and you go a whole day without screwing it up, that's amazing. Okay, so check out the 2024 series of 5 books from Leyline Publishing, all focused on the psychology of gaming, featuring Dr. Gameology's solo book, The Gamer's Journey. And that's going to be exclamation Kickstarter. Oh, nice. Yes. There we go. I haven't done one for the book yet. Did you write anything, Josh, in this series of books? Let's blow it up and tell everybody what you're doing if there's more. This is a cool moment for me. And have you beaten the DLC for Elden Ring yet? I didn't even see her. So it causes you to lose your lock on after you do the big stab. Oh man, that was bad. I just healed 3 of my potions just from that hit. You were hoping to do villains and Baldur's, but you've been focused on industry work and school. That's okay. Let's get some more magic in there. I think Needle Knight is dead, so now it's just me. Oh no. How do you live through that? I'm perplexed. Any ideas? Do you just have to defeat her before she does that? Oh, man. I thought I was going to do it that time. Oh, are you at Disney? Like in Orlando? Like we could meet up and have lunch this week? Come on! Tell me that that's what's happening. I was just earlier in the stream talking about how cool it is when you get to meet people that you met from the internet in real person. And make something from your digital side of life enter into the physical part of life. That's, to me, that's some of the coolest things that happen in video games, or when you join communities like Geek Therapeutics. Yeah, how crazy would that be if I get to meet one of my colleagues in the Geek Therapeutic side of life in person? Josh! Message me somewhere. Let's make it happen. Let's meet up, shake hands, have a coffee together. I have an annual pass. I can just go to one of the parks. Can you imagine how cool that would be for 30 minutes or 45 minutes? I know I'd be crashing your family time. So maybe 10 minutes. I would drive to the park you're at, get a coffee, shake your hand, talk to you for 15 minutes, and then go home. I really would. How cool is Twitch sometimes, people? Oh no, I held down circle instead of tapping it. That would be sweet. And thank you for not getting upset at me inviting myself to your vacation. So many times people are in Orlando and it's like I don't get to interact with people very often. I have some friends local, but I'm a workaholic in recovery, which is why streaming is now part of my job. Ow, no. Bad. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Got a little breather there. I don't know why I go pick up my runes. There's no runes to pick up. It's just a glowy reminder that I failed once. My extra person is not helping Lita at all. Okay, Lita's dead. Ow. I'm gonna be too. That was not good. I'm lucky her swing there was so extra. This isn't good. Missed a dodge. This is so hard. Gotta go mod. And probably do your day job too, but have a fantastic rest. Thank you so much, Josh! Come by anytime. I'm really trying to build an extension of the therapeutic communities I'm a part of. And if you want any credit towards the IGDC certification, you know, ask me for the link. I don't know if you're pursuing that, but I used to be the board president of the International Gambling Counselor Certification Board, and they have added a video game disorder certificate that's actually Geek Therapeutics training on problematic video gaming is the training program for that certificate. So if you've completed those sessions, you can actually get credit for case consultation by attending these streams with me and then filling out the online form and explaining one therapeutic insight that was either discussed or that you noticed that occurred during the stream. So that's how Twitch became part of my job. But very, very cool having you here today. And yet again, Josh coming by, hanging out with T-Lop, hanging out with me and Doritos. Those are the people I remember in chat from today. That's another sign of why I need to remember to do my social media at the beginning of the stream. Because I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, if you're still there, Josh, but if you're gone, completely understand. I believe people came to my stream because I posted about it, and it has nothing to do with Twitch helping, because I don't think that Twitch is built to help small channels. I think it's built to help the mega channels. So one of the things that I thought was cool is I was looking at different bots that exist for Twitch now. And one of the things I found yesterday on Reddit is that they actually have, someone has built, it was the Twitch notification. Okay. Yeah, notifications work for some people, but a lot of people have notifications turned off for Twitch, the whole app. So it can be annoying how often the channels you follow just ping you that way. So I know a lot of people just turn that off, and so it doesn't help. Oh, well, if you're not a psychologist, then just keep enjoying what you are, Josh. Nothing wrong with not being a psychologist. I'm not a psychologist either. I'm a licensed mental health counselor in multiple states, and I hold a doctorate in counselor education and supervision. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, I have to just spam the rock slings because that seems to be the best way to knock down that health bar. So I'm not gonna go in to do the stab when Rolana is knocked down anymore because it doesn't work. We're at 50%. And I'm just gonna stay far away while I still have my allies, and we're gonna see if we can chip her down even more. How do you live through that? Anyone? Man, I'm gonna have to look up videos on how to live through that. Jeez. All right, this might be my final attempt today. Last pull magic. For those of us that are superstitious. Okay, so now I've got the attention on my tanks. They're playing the role of tank, I'm playing the role of DPS, and hopefully we can do some good stuff here. Oh, I missed. Okay. We're getting close to the 50% mark. So for me, I'm playing to my strengths as best as I can. Because I'm just not very good at reacting. Also, I'm apparently not very durable. Oh no. Well, we have a pretty fun reality now for the channel. Next time I have a morning free and it's an Elden Ring day, we get to start out with a boss fight. How cool is that? Alright, so things to look for from my channels. I'm going to keep doing morning time streams, but I'm also going to keep looking at what times work for people. And the goal is, someday, I really want to have Twitch partner. Like I have YouTube partner. I really want to build a community. And that community for me is going to be people that think the psychology of gaming is the coolest thing in video games. It's also going to be people who have learned how to become counselors and are starting to notice they would like to understand video games better. And I would love to be that person to help you learn how to go on that journey. Today we did Elden Ring. Earlier in the week we did Final Fantasy XIV. Any game can be a place to learn the lessons of psychology, behaviorism, philosophy, humanism, existential, self-worth, the psychodynamic, family systems, narrative. They're all there. Everything it takes to find a path to your own healing is somewhere in video games. And that is what the gamer's journey is actually about. Okay? That's what this book is about. Comes out in a couple months, but it's real. All the years that I spent talking about it and saying I was doing it, it's done. That's the Traveler from Journey, and the background are all the different things that have made a difference to me. And telling the story of the monomyth using video games is the coolest way I could have even imagined to become an author. Just like researching personality and motivation for our favorite games is the coolest way I could have imagined to become a professor. So everything that I've done so far is because of things like this channel and my chance to talk with all of you about what made me love video games. And I just want more people to be able to find those things and use them. Become the hero of our own story. Be the best version of yourself. That's what this is all about. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me this morning. I think you're all great. I can hang out for a little bit and do some Q&A or just chat. Let's go over to just chat. That's a much better way to end this. I have a button for that. Yeah, so I can hang out for a little bit. Maybe I should create a button that would be like I can do some Q&A before I go. I can do some gaming psychology Q&A before the stream ends. Let me know what is fascinating to you today. Yeah, that's a good command to have, I think. All right, so interesting. Do I have a relay going over from? I'm gonna have to check that setting. I'm not trying to have them both show up on the screen. It double posted, you know. That's not what I'm trying to do. So, anyone? It's okay. If you're lurking and you're doing work and hanging out with me, I really appreciate you. I think you're awesome. That's why streaming is great, because it's a way to connect even though we are all busy and we all have to multitask to get through our day. That's what my life is like as well. I do have something I have to get ready for, so I'm gonna call it here, but I want to just acknowledge, oh gosh, I'm Josh. Thanks for being the newest follower. You're on the screen right there. I think that's great. T-Lop, thanks for reuniting with me on Twitch. And Doritos. Look at you, Doritos, you're like here and you're right there. No, you're doing great. Do not apologize to me for living your life and letting me be a little part of it. You know, that's so cool to me. It's like thousands of miles apart and we're still able to have this friendship. There's nothing to apologize there about. All right, everyone. I'm going to stop the stream right there. Continue being awesome. continue the journey. I am gonna hang on the end screen, see if there's anyone friendly to my channel to raid into, but um, you know, just say hi, be friendly, and move on to what you need to do. Help me represent the channel and the community, and I'll see you soon for the next one. Be on the lookout end of the week or beginning of next week for my magician archetype video featuring Bayonetta. That's what I'm working on for YouTube content, and I'm using Threads and Instagram on almost a daily basis as well. So help me grow, you know, get the word out. Not a lot of people know about me yet. I rely on you for so much. So thank you for helping me go on this journey. See you soon.